Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on the dot. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not a game. I'm not playing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Diana Ramsey. I am the beauty and power of SistersWithBeauty.com, where I help you live your life in beauty and light. Today, you are joining us because it is the SWB Beauty and Light Party. Yes, you made it. Yes, you made it. So welcome. Everybody come in, throw in hearts. Throw down that you made it because you did. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So excited to see you coming in. So excited to see you coming in and sharing off the jump. That means we got some Scope fam on. Y'all already know how to do it. It is a party. So excited that you made it. Hey from Boston. Just do me a favor, everybody. Go ahead and drop down where you are scoping from. We want to see how far this party is actually reaching. We already know that we got DMV in the house because that's where I reside. We got Boston in the house. We got Connecticut in the building. ATL in the building. Yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yes. Come on, everybody that's coming in. We got Alexandra. Oh, you right down the street. We got Charleston, South Carolina. Hello, South Carolina. Yes, I love it. This is amazing. So this is probably one of my favorite times to get on Periscope. It is the Beauty and Light Party. This is the time where we come, we have a good time. You are in your house for free. You don't owe me anything and I don't owe you anything. And we're going to sit here and we're going to party. We're going to have a good time together. Now, if you are joining us for the first time, for the very first time, like never been on Periscope, on the Sisters with Beauty Periscope, never been on a Sisters with Beauty Beauty and Light Party, I need you to write down #1. We need to know who is the first ever on this Periscope, first ever on the Beauty and Light Party. #1 right now. Just want to see. Yes. Hey, Queen Charmaine. Hello, Stiletto Playing. Yes, Single Lady GT. You know that's not your first time. Yes, addictive.
Apothecary.
Yes. Sometimes, thank you, Julian. Sometimes I'm not gonna act like Periscope don't make me feel stupid. Sometimes it tries me. Yes. Welcome, Crystal. I see you out there, eye imagery. Welcome. This is your first time on a Sisters with Beauty Butterfly Periscope party. I'm so excited. It's probably one of my most impactful Periscopes that I have. I really will tell you that. You are in Houston. Come on, Texas. Houston, Texas, baby. I resided in San Antonio for 3 years, so I'm always excited about seeing Texas in because I kind of know where you're at, actually. I feel like I do. So if you are new to SWB's Periscope, there's one thing that we do all of the time. I need you to drop one word. I just need to get a post on how everybody is feeling and how everybody is coming in here. Need you to drop down one word to describe how you want your day to be. The remainder of your day. Drop down one word to describe the remainder of your day. I'm going to give you my word. My word is going to be progressive. Today, I am going to be, my whole day is going to be progressive. We're going to progress through everything that we are doing. It is going to be blessed. I love that, Queen Charmaine. You better drop down that your day is going to be blessed. Somebody else drop down your word. I want to make sure it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and blessed and productive and fulfilling. All of these words, it's going to be healing. I love it. Enlightening. Yes. Come on through with these words. I love it. So we're talking about our day is going to be blessed. It's going to be productive, healing, fun, enlightening. I love it. All of those things are positive. That lets me know what kind of people that we have coming into the space. We got some positive people coming into the space. So that means that this whole entire day is going to be successful. See what I did there? See what I did there? We're going to stay winning. See what I did there? We're going to be successful and be winning. See what I did there? That's what happens when you drop down your intentions into a Periscope. And we're not just sitting here talking about nothing. It is a party, but it's a party of praise, a good time, and guess what? Beauty and light. So, y'all gonna see me acting real new for this party 3. Now, it is a new year, so that means it's gonna be a new me. The only way I can be new is if I actually change myself, though, because it's not really gonna happen if I just say new and I'm sitting around. So, you will see a couple of things in this Beauty and Light party that is new, okay? We are partying with a purpose. I got my cards to keep me and you on track. Another thing that I want to tell you about this Beauty and Light party, our Beauty and Light parties are behind the scenes. It's a whole bunch being orchestrated. Behind the scenes, it's a whole bunch going on. It's a whole bunch of conversations and handshakes and wheels and deals, right? It's a lot of me asking for help. Also, just want to let you know, I simply could not do it alone. But one of the big things about the Beauty and Life Party that I find is to be like so amazing is our giveaway sponsors. I just need to see a show of hearts and a show of hands as I go to announce our giveaway sponsors because they're just that awesome. So our giveaway sponsors for the February 27, 2016 Beauty and Life Party are Eden Body Works, and they were also, not only were they our January Beauty and Life, but they were also our October 4-year anniversary Beauty and Life. So they have been on and they have been riding with us, and we love Eden Body Works, and I'm hashtag Team Eden. Now, our second giveaway sponsor is new to the building, and that is Liquid Courage Cosmetics. Love Liquid Courage Cosmetics. I actually own a couple of their lipsticks. I own their Blogalicious Purple. It is really, really beautiful. And these two giveaway sponsors are giving away amazing products. Eden Body Works, we have 2 winners that will win one of their products, and it's going to be amazing. One is the Temple Balm, and the other one, I believe, is the Coconut Hair Cream. And then on the side of Liquid Courage Cosmetics, you get an opportunity to win a Courage box, which is like basically filled with lipsticks. I just need to know how many people are about that. Like, hashtag giveaway sponsors if you're excited about being a part of that. I'm excited. I couldn't put my name in the hat. I kind of thought about it, but then I realized y'all would probably look at me strange if I won. And I didn't want nobody hating on this Periscope because that's not what we're here for. So, yes, hashtag giveaway. Now, in order for you to win it, you gotta be in it. That's what my mother always told me. In order for you to win it, you have to be in it.
Yeah.
So, one of the big questions that I get all the time when people come on Periscope for the Beauty and Life Party is, well, how do I win it, Diana? Number one, you follow Sisters with Beauty. Because when you follow Sisters with Beauty, you will never be unaware of how you are winning. So that's number one. Number two, you have to RSVP. If you don't RSVP to the monthly parties, which, by the way, happen every end of the month on Saturday between 1 and 2. So there are no more questions about when this party is happening. Like, nobody will come on here and be like, y'all ain't told me nothing. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. I will see you every last Saturday of the month for a Beauty and Life Party, period, okay? So those are the 2 things that it's just very important when you're coming on, when you're new to the Periscope, and when people invite you and you're like, oh my God, I'm about to win something. And I'm like, oh, wait. You're not in this box, but you can be for next time, okay? So that's one of the things I want to make sure that we all know, that our giveaway sponsors are amazing. Eden Body Works, Liquid Courage Cosmetics, and then, because I don't want you to not give them all their love, but I will tell you, Sisters with Beauty is doing a giveaway at this party. I need to know how many people can read my shirt. If you can read my shirt, hashtag and put what my shirt says in your tag. Go ahead and put in the comment what it says on my shirt. Can everybody see it? Can everybody see it? I need to know. Show a heart, show of hands. I kind of feel like I'm just like throwing my chest out on Periscope. I don't know how I feel about that. If you can't read what my shirt says, it says, bet it all on black. Yes, bet it all on black. And as I see everybody rolling in, I knew that they was the server messing up and not y'all typing slow. Yes. Bet It All on Black is Sisters with Beauty's first initiative out the gate for 2016, where we are asking you to turn your green money black and support black-owned businesses. Now, one of the things about Bet It All on Black as an initiative that falls under Sisters with Beauty that makes it so amazing is when you buy one of these t-shirts, 30% of the proceeds go to us buying into a black-owned business and doing giveaways on Sisters with Beauty. So one hand washes the other. And as we continue to cycle our dollars, we are continuously turning them from green to black. What do y'all think about that? How do you feel about that? I like it. It's probably, it made me nervous to even give you that spiel, but I'm so excited about it. So in lieu of our new SWB initiative, and it's not really new, Bet It All on Black actually is 2 years old. And it was a wonderful idea that really just I needed to live in my life bold and fearless to even get it out. So this is really, really awesome. It's really, really amazing because I am sitting in my Bold and Fearless act, just sitting here with this shirt on. And one lucky winner, right? Get your life, boo. I love it. One lucky winner will win and take home their own Bet It All on Black shirt. And if you don't win, guess what? They will be available on SistersWithBeauty.com, and you'll be getting a message to talk a little bit about the initiative a little later. So, after all of that, let me see some hearts, let me see some hands, make sure that everybody can hear me, make sure that everybody can see, because we are about to get into the February 27th Beauty and Light Party. And I'm excited because I got my cards, honey. I feel so accomplished just because I got my cards already. So what are some of the things that I want to make sure that you do? I want to make sure that you relax. Kick your feet up. You are in your house. There is nobody that's going to stop you. If you have a moment where you got to scream yes to the daggone phone, scream yes to the phone, and make sure that you're double tapping those hearts as well, because we are all here to show love, to bring love, but we need it from you too. And then I feel like I have to cancel the whole thing if I don't see enough hearts. Like, that's pretty much how it goes. I'm playing. I'm really playing. So the topic for this month's Beauty and Light Party is bold and fearless. How to live bold and fearless. When it came to this topic, there was only one person that really came to my mind, and that was Julian B. Kiganda, the transformational life strategist of boldandfearless.me. So when I started to pull together the whole segment, when I started to pull, hey boo, hey Miss Unique, what up boo? When I started to pull together the whole topic for this Beauty and Light Party, I had to ask myself, did I really know what it meant to be bold? And then did I really know what it meant to be fearless? And y'all know me, I take it straight to dictionary.com, because sometimes, you know, our definition isn't always the definition that we should lean on. So I went to dictionary.com, and dictionary.com told me that bold meant no hesitating or fear in the face of actual or possible danger, beyond the unusual limits of conventional thought or action. So I was like, you know, that's pretty all right. I see that. So what is fearless? Now, fearless, I found fearless to be real simple, real quick. Without fear, bold or brave. So when we think about our topic of how to live bold and how to live fearlessly, if you found yourself ever living your life bold and fearless, let me see a show of hands and a show of hearts. If you found in your life that you carry out the essence of what it means to live bold and what it means to live fearless in your eyes. I just want to see a show of hearts and a show of hands for those people who feel that they do. I just want to know. I want to get a post check. Before Julian comes on, I want to get a post check. Show of hearts, show of hands is fine by me, or a good old roll of hearts is really nice. Now, when I look at applying these meanings to my life, I can say, honestly, there have been times where I've tethered between the two. And then on top of that, there have been times where I have not met it at all. I haven't lived my life boldly. I haven't lived my life fearlessly, because I have been living in fear and hesitating in doing certain things. One of the examples is releasing the Bet It All on Black initiative as a whole. I feared that, right? So I wasn't living boldly and I wasn't living fearlessly. God did not give us a spirit of fear. Absolutely right. I truly agree with you. But I have to be honest and tell you that at the same time that I know that, it didn't stop me from being in fear. And it didn't stop me from sitting in my dreams. So while I introduce Julian B. Kiganda, I want to tell you just a little bit about her. One, she's a writer. She is a friend. She is a sister. She is a mother. She's a brand. She's a business. She is a woman. Okay? Julian B. Kiganda is the founder and transformational life strategist of boldandfearless.me. She is a co-author, also with her sister, Kristen Saintville. And they also came out with this amazing book. Now, I'm so mad at myself because my book is actually on my nightstand, because that's where it resides. It's actually my calendar that's on my nightstand. But she co-authored a book with her sister entitled, Whose Shoes Are You Wearing? The 12 Steps of Uncovering the Woman You Really Want to Be. She's owned her own multicultural design and communications firm and led and collaborated projects from Fortune 500 companies all the way down to international marketing campaigns. She really is just that amazing. When Julian isn't writing for her website, boldandfearless.me, that many of you know, many Scope fam should not be unaware of boldandfearless.me because you've been a part of 52 Day Inspiration. She's working with professional women like myself to help me transform and live my life in my brand inside and out. And I can honestly tell you, just as a little bit, it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made to sign myself up and be a client with Julian. So one of the things I liked about Julian when I looked at the website, one little line that she says, and it's talking about hope. Julian hopes that you will give yourself permission to walk with reckless faith and shameless audacity into the life that the world is waiting for you to live. And I had to ask myself, well, why is she hoping that? Because somewhere, someone out there is waiting for you to shine your gifts and your light. I want to welcome a big major welcome and bring Julian B. Kiganda, the transformational life strategist, to the floor. Hey, boo! And she walked in. Julian, roll of hearts. Hey, boo, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. And here is the book that you've forgotten.
Yes. And look,
what had happened
was, I was trying to make sure that she had some water. And I didn't, but you didn't see it. It was there.
Hey.
So everybody, this is Julian B. Kiganda. We can see your comments on the TV, so do not be afraid. Type in what you want. We will pause ourselves. We are very, very much so.
I love y'all back.
Hey. So what I will tell you, number one, is
so let me just pause you for 1 second. So I need y'all to do two things before we get it really started.
Right.
If you haven't already, I'm going to ask you to tap on the little man in the corner of your screen and share this out on Twitter, share it out on Facebook, share it out with your followers, because I promise you this is a stack of questions that she got from people for this Beauty and Light party. So I guarantee you there are going to be other people who need to hear whatever we're talking about today. So thank you for that, Sam. I appreciate it.
And thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, because
it's very obvious.
We can't be selfish with all this information.
Right. It's very obvious. I can't do two things at one time.
But it's all right. I got you.
So we put a call out. I just want to let you know, we put a call out asking for individuals to give us questions for you. Now, I already had what I thought was going to be the Beauty and Light party. Lockdown, zipped up, wrapped tight. But what happened?
What had happened was...
That's not how any of this goes.
Nope.
We were inundated with questions to the point where at 12 o'clock, we were still capturing questions online.
Wow.
So my questions end up not really being seen, because what I realized is the field wants to know about Bold and Fearless. And I'm pretty sure because you step into that every single day, you're not surprised.
I tried.
You're not surprised,
right? Actually, I am surprised.
What?
I am surprised. But yes and no. Yes and no. I was surprised that the stack was this big. Like, I walked up in here, y'all, and I saw this stack. I said, we ain't doing this in an hour. We're going to try.
Right. We will try. We will try. We will try. Right.
But I wasn't surprised, because I think people are at a place where they're trying to figure out their purpose, and they just really want to know what they're here for.
Right.
So that's what we're here to do.
So I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all put me and Butterfly Collie to work with our fingers capturing these questions down. I'm going to get one of mine in. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to get one of mine in. So my really impactful question is, how do you define bold and fearless for yourself?
Well, I think the one thing we have to be really clear about, and I really want people to understand this, is that being fearless, I think that's where we get caught up, right? Being fearless does not mean that you have no fear, right? Because I really believe fear is actually necessary to have faith. Fear is necessary for faith.
Right.
Being fearless means that you fear less. That's exactly what the word means. You fear less, right? So you fear more dying without using your gift than just jumping in and doing whatever you got to do, to do what you got to do, to live your life on purpose. So just remember, the word says fear less. The fear is always going to be there. And the reality is, I was thinking about this when you're doing the intro. You know, when you think about Jesus, right? Jesus was there praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, praying for his Father to take away that cup from him. He was sweating blood. Okay? So if Jesus can have fear, what makes us think that we shouldn't?
Right. And I can honestly say that is amazing, because a lot of people make fear to be a bad thing. And it's like, oh, I shouldn't fear. So then you have a lot of people walking around saying fearless is like fierceness. You know, and they would never find themselves not being fierce, so they would never find themselves being in fear.
No, being fearless means you do it regardless. That's really all it means.
And doing it afraid.
Which
was one of the things I got from your book.
That's exactly it.
This is true. So look. I'm going to get my question in, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now.
Do it afraid. Yes. #DoItAfraid.
Can we just see a rolling stream of #DoItAfraid? Because
y'all need to be doing it afraid.
Because seriously, the more I hear it and the more I see it and the more it kind of lives, like you find yourself like, yes, I surely will do it afraid. We're going to let the servers let that work out. We're gonna, hopefully we'll start seeing some do it afraids. Yes. Do it afraid just running up the screen. That's what's beautiful.
Yes.
That's what's beautiful. So another one of my questions is, so then as we take the words as they mean to us, how do you in your life live bold and fearless?
I do it afraid. That's it. I do it afraid. And so, you know, I told this, I shared this on a Periscope a couple weeks ago, and I just thought this was such a powerful analogy for our lives, and I'm going to share it now.
Okay.
So, and I love my Jesus. So you're going to hear me talk about and reference him all the time. Okay, that's just the foundation of everything for me. I wouldn't be able to do it afraid if I didn't have that, quite honestly.
Right.
And know that he's going to catch me.
Every time.
So, you know in the Bible where they talk about when Jesus started his ministry and he found Peter and his brother trying to fish and they had caught no fish all night. All night, caught no fish, right? And so he goes to them. He steps in their boat. They ain't know him from Jack, okay?
Right. So now
or Jill. Right. He steps in their boat and he tells them, pull out into deep waters to go fishing. Simon Peter says, you know, Master, we've been fishing all night. We haven't caught anything, but because you said so, we're going to go ahead and do as you commanded. We're going to be obedient. And so they pull out into deep waters, and as most of you all know, they have so many fish. They need to call people to help them get them out the water. It's about to it's abundance.
Right.
So the analogy for your life is that so many times we find ourselves fishing in shallow waters, and then we wonder why we're not catching anything.
Right.
Because we haven't taken that leap of faith to go into the deep water, where Jesus said he is going to be with us. Uncomfortable, but we're going to do it because we're obedient. So the reality is God is always calling us to step into deeper waters, right? He's always calling us to go bigger, to grow bigger, because what got you here is not going to get you there. And so I believe that really being bold and fearless is being obedient. No matter how challenging it is, no matter how scary it is, that, for me, is really what it's about.
So being the big O. I just need somebody to write down, yes, obedience brings abundance.
Absolutely.
Now, you are on it.
I love it.
In Gemini, you are on it. And you know what? I will tell you, her name is very familiar because she has a lot of questions in here. So I'm going to tell you right now, she is definitely in this chat. I love that. So
I'm going to tell you, closed mouth don't get fed.
Right. Okay. And a closed hand can't give change.
Amen.
That's my other one. That's because everybody stopped saying, you know, closed mouth don't get fed. And I was like, that's true. But what about a closed hand not being able to give change? So we are kicking straight into the viewer audience questions. Like I said, I wouldn't throw out my 2 questions. I won't play no games, but we are going straight into it right now. So, this question is from NB Gemini 6.
And there she was.
And there she is. Her first question is, how can we help others fulfill their dreams and goals when we don't see it in ourselves?
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
And my answer to that, I'm going to keep pulling stuff that I use because those are really good questions. I think, again, people are always searching for what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Right.
So the reality is we often have so much more than we think we have to give. We have because that question comes from a place where you're asking yourself, am I enough? Do I know enough? Have I done enough?
Right.
You know? And the reality is, and this is from my quote card that you use in the 52-Day Inspiration.
We know about it.
And this is actually one of my favorite ones.
In the mirror. You didn't notice that.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to look at it later. But one of my favorite quote cards that I remind myself of every day, and I encourage you all to do the same, is that God doesn't ask us to be perfect. He asks us to be willing.
Yes.
He doesn't ask us to be perfect. He asks us to be willing.
That's what
and so sometimes you will find your purpose. You will find your courage. You will find your confidence in doing what you didn't think you could do, but trusting that Jesus is in that boat with you the entire way.
And being obedient.
And being obedient.
But you know what? it wraps up in such a collective bow that there's no way you can't believe.
Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
So we're going to move on.
All right.
Because
got a lot of questions.
You see it? We got some yeses on the screen. And right. I will tell you, while we are answering these questions and while Julian is giving like everything, go ahead and continue to share, because somewhere someone needs to hear this.
Absolutely.
So share, even if you've already shared, just keep sharing, like every 5 seconds, just share. So question number 2 is coming from Caramel Sugar 127.
Hey, Caramel Sugar.
And Caramel Sugar wants to know, what is the most productive way to build your brand from an email list?
From an email list. Well, number 1, I think the most important thing is that you are consistent. Mm-hmm. You have to be consistent. You know, that's something I talk about all the time when it comes to building your brand. And some of you all know that I started the $1 Million Brand Challenge this week.
Yes.
And I will tell you, I've had so many people writing to me and texting me. I had somebody inbox me at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was still up, so I answered. Right. But you all are serious about really understanding this brand thing, which I'm excited about because I love talking about branding. So at the end of the day, anything, it's not even just your email list, but building an amazing brand is about being consistent in everything you do, right? In your colors, in your messaging, and how often you're communicating with people, in everything you do, and how you show up in life, right? So I'll give you an example. There is somebody who, I'm not naming any names, but there's somebody who I was following on Twitter and on social media before Periscope came out. You know, very high profile, amazing resume as a woman, an amazing author, and I loved her social media presence. So I was following her, and when I heard she was on Periscope, I got really excited to connect with her on Periscope. Right. When I started seeing how she was on Periscope, I said that just ruined everything for me. And I think that's part of being authentic and consistent in how you show up with your business and with your brand. So she was very, you know, whereas on Twitter and all the other platforms, it wasn't a live interaction, so it's easy to put out there whatever you want people to believe about you. Right. But the thing about Twitter, about Periscope, is that this is you. Like, you can't hide. Like, this is it.
You gotta like it or you don't. Right.
And so she didn't show up on Periscope the same way I saw her show up on exactly. Authenticity is everything. Right. Absolutely. So whether it's your email list, whether it's your social media, whether it's your events or how you show up in your life, whether it's how you communicate with people, consistency is everything. And if you keep showing up, I promise you, you are going to reach every goal that you have set for yourself. But the thing is, people give up right on the verge of their breakthrough. Right. Absolutely.
Right. You're an inch away and you're like,
Let me tell you. Every overnight success, the only kind there is the 10-year overnight success plan. Okay? It doesn't happen overnight. That's just not reality. So consistency just all across the board.
So we got obedience, we got consistency.
That's right.
We gonna keep going. So then Caramel Sugar 127 came back with another great question that I thought was a good builder. Okay. How do you define success?
You know what? I think success is just being able to wake up in the morning and be at peace with who you are and where your life is headed. I really do. I think so many times we define success in terms of material things, but the older I get, you know, and the more I see, the more I realize that you have a lot of people who are extremely wealthy and their relationships are in the dumps. Like they have no relationships. You have wealthy people who are extremely lonely. You have celebrities who are alcoholics and drug addicts. And that for me is not success. I think success means you can take all of who you are, continue to embrace that while doing what you love. So at the end of the day, it's about embracing all of who you are and taking all of that with you on your journey, not having to leave anything out because that's who you are. Right. And being able to live out your purpose. Really and truly at the end of the day.
I just love that. I'm sorry. I don't know about everybody else, but I had to hear that again. I'm like, wait, say it again. Okay, so Miss Unique 301 wants to know, how do you get over your fear of starting a business and where should you begin with your ideas?
I really think we're going to go back to doing it afraid, right? So here's the reality. All right. Hey, is that Sunshine? Well, I was going to say sunshine, but we're going to Sunshine. Okay, Sunshine. I see she liked that answer. All right now. So in terms of starting a business, I think I'm gonna back up for a second. Before you even start a business, I think this is a reality, what we need to understand.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have this desire, the burning desire in your heart and your spirit, there's a reason why it's there, right? I think, who was it that said that the wealthiest place in the world is a graveyard? Because people die with their music still in them.
Mm-hmm.
So many people die with their music still in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I already told God that I'm planning on dying empty, right? Can't do it by myself, but that's what I'm planning. And because he knows my plans, because he put them in my heart, in my spirit, he already knows what I need.
Right.
So here's the reality. So often we wait for the right time, for the right moment, for the right clothes, the right hairstyle to start our business, right? And you're going to keep waiting for a while. Right. Because you're going to keep talking yourself out of doing exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So if it's something that you are constantly thinking about, if it's something that is just burning in your spirit, if it is something that you just cannot go to sleep and not think about, then you just need to do it. Right?
So then the question for that, just a break, because she had a 2-part, right? And I was like, I'm going to come back from it, but would you consider that to be someone's purpose?
I think your purpose. So here's the thing that I need everybody to understand, right? Self-doubt is huge. Okay. So what you need to do, let me just address that real quick, because, that self-doubt will keep people from doing exactly what they're really excited to do and passionate about, right? Right. The best way to counter self-doubt is to feed yourself, right? Positive messages on a regular basis. That's whatever's going in your ear. That's whatever's in front of your face. That's whatever you're reading, whatever you're watching. If you're watching negative things all the time, then that's what is going to continue feeding into your mind. And that stuff is easy. So you have to constantly counter that, right? With positive, feed that spirit, right? So the thing that I need everybody to understand when it comes to purpose, okay? Your purpose never really changes. Yes, the vision board is great. Your purpose never really changes, right? So everybody on this earth is here to do something that is going to help other people. So this is the thing that I say about purpose. First of all, your purpose isn't about you. Okay, so let's get very clear about that. Right. Your purpose is not to go out and buy this amazing house and live happily ever after, right? That may be part of what comes with living out your purpose, but that is not your purpose. Right. Your purpose is going to do 3 things. And if you're doing these 3 things, then you know you're living your purpose. So number 1, your purpose is going to glorify God. Amen. Okay, so that's number 1. People are going to be able to see in you while you are doing your work and living out your purpose. Ooh, I want to know more about her. I want to know how she's doing what she do, right? I see the God in her, right? Like Mary says, it's the God in me.
Okay, yes, because that's my jam. When that thing come on, I go in.
So that's number 1. Number 2, your purpose should serve others. Okay? So if you are not serving others in your purpose, whatever that is, okay? And we all serve differently. You may be a hairstylist. If you're a hairstylist, that means you are serving other men or women to help them feel their best so they can go out and live their purpose vibrantly, okay? So that's, or you could be, your purpose could be the President of the United States, right? To help a country come out of recession, to be a leader, a world leader, whatever that is, right? But the president's purpose is no less important than yours, because we're all here to serve, right? So that's number 2. Your purpose should serve others. And then number 3, this is really important. Number 3, your purpose should fulfill you. It should bring you joy. It may not always be easy, and you may not always be full of joy as you're doing it, but cumulatively, you should be feeling joy as you are living out your purpose. So if you're not doing those 3 things, then you have to rethink that. So that said, your purpose never changes, but the vehicle that God uses for you to fulfill your purpose may change. I think that's the thing we need to understand. So I'll give you an example. I started my career as a graphic designer and built my firm into a 7-figure company. And I thought I was going to be doing design all my life, and I was good with that. But then a few years ago, God was like, okay, it's time for you to move into a different chapter in your life, to do something different. That's when I really started the writing, the speaking. My sister and I wrote Whose Shoes Are You Wearing? And this is actually the calendar that we created. I think we still have some available. The 2016 Transformation calendar we created as a partner, as a companion to the book. And I'm using it. So you can't have Diana. But
you see me? I was like, and let me get that back.
If you go to whoseshoesbook.com, you can get your own. Speaking, writing, teaching. I started teaching, right? And So my purpose was still to serve others creatively,
right?
But God just used a different vehicle. So I went from doing design and branding to doing speaking, writing, and teaching. But my purpose didn't change.
Still the same.
It's just that the vehicle that God wanted me to use changed. And so that's the thing that we need to understand, that sometimes God is going to shift things in your life, and we get scared because we're like, but that's all I know. That's what I've always known. Why? And the thing is, you gotta learn to just go with the flow and know that at the end of the day, everything always works out.
Right. And I know that's a really hot word right now. Everyone is looking for their purpose. They're trying to find something, and you hear a lot of people say, well, I think I found it, but I don't know.
Right.
And I've always found it. No one can tell you what your purpose is.
Absolutely not.
I think that's a great question, because I think we all battle with it, even when we're walking. Talking and living with it, and I do agree. The vehicle is the vehicle.
Absolutely.
So, as you know, we got questions.
Keep them coming.
I had to move on. Look,
but God, yes.
Listen. Your question coming up again. So thank you. Okay. NB Gemini 6 wants to know, why do you think it's so hard for people to have a positive outlook for themselves and for others?
I could tell you exactly why. Because you got stuff that you haven't dealt with. And so that stuff, all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you an example that I actually heard yesterday. This is from Zig Ziglar, where he's like this major he died a while ago, but he's a major motivational speaker. And so that stuff is stuff that's inside of us. So here's the perfect analogy that he gave, and I thought this is powerful, right? So if you're sitting in your living room, you just cleaned up for the day, and you're like chilling, watching TV, somebody comes into your living room and they take this bag of garbage, okay? Potato skins, eggshells, paper, all this crap, and they just dump it on your living room floor. You would lose your mind.
Right.
You would lose your mind.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
Right. I'm sitting here like, that, what?
Right. Getting up and like, what? Right? So we would do that if somebody dumped a bunch of garbage on our floor.
Right.
So why don't we get as offended when people dump a bunch of garbage in front of our face and into our ears, and we hear a bunch of crap that does us no good? So one of the reasons why we have a hard time, believing better for ourselves and for others is because we've allowed people to dump a whole bunch of garbage into our minds, into our spirits, into our hearts, into our souls, and we haven't bothered trying to clean it up. Instead, we try to put a whole bunch of perfume on and air fresheners and, Febreze, and we wonder why the stench isn't going away.
Right.
It's because you have not taken the time to uncover all of that garbage, clean it out, get rid of it, so that God can then put all the good things that you want. So when we've had all that garbage dumped into our lives, you can't feel good. There's no way you can feel good about yourself or be happy for somebody else, right?
Right.
Unless you have cleaned all that stuff up, and it takes work. It takes work. Yes, get that garbage. That's right. And that's a big part of why my sister and I wrote, hey Donna, we did an awesome teleconference with her and her book club on Whose Shoes Are You Wearing this week. That's why my sister and I wrote the book, Whose Shoes Are You Wearing? If you go to whoseshoesbook.com, you can, find out all the information about how you can order your copy. But that's why we wrote Whose Shoes, because we realized, if we manage to get over this stuff and we have the tools to, to do that, then we have to, it's our obligation, it's part of our purpose to share that information with other people. So you really have to seek out resources and people who can pour into you what you need, right? But you have to also be ready to do the work. As heavy with doing the same righteous things over self and others. Your spirit is heavy because you still got a lot of that garbage you got to get cleaned out. It's almost impossible to be happy for others. It's almost impossible to be joyful and confident, really confident, because there's a fake confidence, right?
Yeah.
There's a fake confidence.
It's a put on. There's an outfit of confidence.
It's a mask. And we talk about in the first chapter of our book, removing the mask, getting rid of the mask and removing the weaves, the lashes, and the heels. But when you are truly full of joy, it's because you have done the work. And see, this is why I go back to, there's no such thing as an overnight success, right? The people who are successful, they have had to do the work on themselves. There are no shortcuts to success. There are no shortcuts to joy. There are no shortcuts to true happiness. You have to do the work. Nobody can do it for you.
This is true. And oh my gosh, just the analogy of garbage. And a lot of times people don't realize that they have garbage.
Absolutely.
Because someone has put potpourri over it.
Absolutely.
And that's crazy.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
So, and I know we have somebody that said that they were reading the book. So if you are reading the book, make sure that you are tweeting about it, because in the book, every other page there's a tweetable. It's a tweetable. See what I did there?
Waste management for the mind. I love it.
Come on, son goddess for life. I didn't mess up your name.
Made it taste so good.
Let me tell you,
that the thing is, you can put all the potpourri and Febreze you want, but eventually that garbage is gonna start smelling again at some point, because it's gonna fade off. All that stuff gonna fade off.
Right. Look, we already got our half mark, so I'm trying to go through. Stand by. I'm trying to go through. Okay, so this question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I pondered right down because I was trying to answer it myself. Then I was like, wait. That's not what this is about. That's not how this goes. So NB Gemini 6 wants to know, how can I be upset by another's blessing when it's not for me but them?
It goes back to dealing with your stuff. So here's the thing. When you are envious of somebody, and we've all gone through that. Like, that's real talk, right?
Right.
And
that was a real
answer.
Real. Yeah. That was a real question.
Yeah, absolutely. To keep it really real, there's times where I have those twinges, but they don't last anymore, right? Mm-hmm. Because the reality is, when you are living in your purpose and you are living joyfully, again, you can't help but be happy for somebody else.
Right.
So that question really goes back to what I said earlier. Mm-hmm. You have to deal with your stuff. And here's the reality. When you got all that garbage piled up inside of you, right? Inside of you, around you, because I believe that when you look at somebody's space, very often that is an analogy of what's going on in their minds, right?
Right.
So you got a lot of junk and clutter around you. That's probably a reflection of what's going on in your mind, right? Mm-hmm. So you cannot figure out your purpose when you got a whole lot of junk and cluttering up your life and your mind.
Right.
So you got to get rid of all that stuff. You have to do the work. I'm going to keep stressing this. You have to do the work. And it's not easy. It's hard. It can be challenging. Mm-hmm. It can be, and Diana will tell you, because we've been doing some work with her. She will tell you.
Right.
She will tell you. We've been doing some work.
You saw my head. I'm like, uncomfortable. And I didn't want to interrupt.
Extremely
it is uncomfortable.
I know this.
Damn right.
But you know, it's in that exact hashtag do the work. Absolutely.
Right.
But it's in that discomfort that you start getting rid of that stuff so you can find that peace. Mm-hmm. When you're operating from a place of peace, guess what? You have more space in your mind to hear what God needs you to do and figure out what your next step is. So often we're cluttering so much in our lives. We just move because we feel like activity is the same as productivity. It's not.
It's not.
Activity is not the same as productivity. So if you're just being active and you're not really moving, forward in your life, you're just being busy. You're being busy because you don't want to deal with your stuff.
Busy doing nothing, think about nothing.
Exactly.
What you doing, girl? Nothing.
Exactly. So if you are serious about figuring out your purpose and you really want to learn how to be happy for others and their blessings, because when you're walking in your purpose, the blessings will come. Right? And I believe that once you are blessed, you can then bless others even more. Mm-hmm. But when you're in a place where you are stuck, and again, that's why we wrote the book, because, we want to help other women figure out how to get out of their stuckness.
Right.
So when you are stuck, it's because you have not taken the time to clear stuff out and then be still. And just be still, right? Yes, activity does not equal productivity.
At all. And she had to find that equals with the X. Okay, I love you.
I heard that.
So, Julian, what I will say is, these questions, I just asking my followers, Sisters with Beauty followers, to ask questions. I'm pretty sure you get this every day. So how can our viewers get more access to you and get, into your content more? Like, what should they do if they have more questions? Because I know they do.
Absolutely. So if you want to find out more about what I do, go to boldandfearless.me. That is actually my online magazine and lifestyle brand for professional women who are passionate about discovering and living out your purpose. So everything that we talk about on Bold and Fearless is about beauty. It's about fashion. It's about business. It's about branding. There's a lot of branding content on there. It's about Africa and the diaspora, because I'm originally from East Africa, as you can see. I celebrate myself, like my culture, all of that. And I will tell you, it hasn't always been that way. And that's why, that very first question about what does success mean, when I talked about, for me, success means being able to embrace all of who I am.
And take it with you.
And take it with me. And take it with me. So I'm very proudly East African. And so everything on the site is really about inspiration, it's about motivation, it's about empowerment, it's about helping you figure out your purpose. Right. So go to boldandfearless.me, and from there you can connect with me on every platform.
So don't say that you don't know where to go to find Julian. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if somebody send me a message talking about, and where can I go? Are you serious?
Right.
But no, seriously, because it's one of those things where as much as I would love to stretch an hour is only 59. It's only 59. We can't get that 60 because we into another hour. But what I will say is we have amazing things coming from Julian just already and going forward. So I am a client. I highlight hashtag I'm a client. So you may think I have a bias, but my bias is true. It's true and sound. Definitely want to make sure that you follow Julian on boldandfearless.me. For anybody who is a part of Scope Fam, can you go ahead and type down boldandfearless.me? Right, time goes by so fast.
It really does.
But guess what? We got timekeepers out here. Because guess what we about to do? We about to shake this table. We about to shake this table. Now, as you know, our beauty guest not only gets to talk about what they know best, they not only sit here as an expert, but they also sit here and they get to choose.
Be like Vanna White today.
Get the Vanna White. So, who are we doing the giveaway for first? Now, the first giveaway we are going to give away is our giveaway sponsor, Eden Body Works. We are going to have 2 giveaways, and if someone is going to walk away with a product that they can use. Now, Julian has already picked the name.
I sure did.
Now, guess what? This is the aha. You have to be on the Periscope right now. And I got your Twitter name to win. So, the first individual that will be winning an Eden Body Works product is Julian. Drum roll.
Y'all ready? Let me see the heart. Let me see the heart.
Show a heart.
Let's see what it is.
Show a fingers crossed.
And the winner is. I hope she's on here because I haven't seen her.
Hopefully she is on here.
We might have to pick another one, but we're going to see.
Who is it?
Kiana Johnson.
Kiana Johnson.
Let's go.
Kiana Johnson.
On the scope? Are you on the scope? If you
are
on
the scope?
Heart, let us know in the next couple of seconds. If we going once,
going twice, go
to the next winner.
Next
pick. Here we go. All right. All is not lost, fam.
All is not lost. But you do have to be on to win, and that is only fair. It's only fair to our sponsors, and it's only fair to you. All right. The next person.
This one's definitely on.
Okay.
And well-deserved, Natasha Blevins.
Natasha Blevins.
Gemini 6.
Come on. Yes.
Go ahead and throw up some love.
Go ahead.
We've been seeing you on here.
I know that's right. Congrats. Natasha, we see you on here. I'm passing your name over.
And so that's the lesson of life, y'all. You got to show up to be in the game.
Yes.
You got to show up.
Like Mom said, you got to be in it to win it.
Yes.
So this is the second Eden Body Works giveaway.
Right, we got one more.
This is the last Eden Body Works giveaway.
Yes.
You will be receiving one of their products. Love the love. I love people that can give love. And not be like, oh, she ain't pull my name. All right, the next winner is?
The next winner is Dana Lee. Is Dana Lee on GB Dreams? At GB
Dana Lee.
Dreams.
GB Dreams. Are you on?
Dana. Where's Miss Dana? Miss Dana, Miss Dana.
Dana, are you on going once?
Going twice.
Going 3 times. Let's go.
All right, so to the next.
All right.
So
we're picking again.
Here we go. One more again.
Gotta be in it to win it.
Again. All right.
I feel good about this.
Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this too. I think we good.
Okay. Who was that?
All right. So the winner is Charlotta Bullard. Is she
Charlotta Bullard?
Charlotta Bullard won.
We just need to see you on.
To show some hearts. I thought I remember seeing your name.
I believe I saw it, but we need to see you on.
But you gotta be on to win.
You gotta be on right now.
And you're gonna be mad if you're watching the scope and you're like,
somebody said that's my cousin.
That's my cousin. Right, but that's not you though. We need your cousin. We need your cousin.
All right, Charlotta going once.
Where's she at?
Charlotta going twice. Charlotta going 3 times. She gone. She gone. Sorry, cousin. We're going to pick one more time for the Eden Body Works product.
Watch her cousin win.
Right. You got to be in it to win it. And we are very serious about that.
Right. Gotta show up. Gotta show up.
That's when you call and you be like, cousin.
Okay, no, we're not doing that one again. Yeah.
Okay. That person isn't on. We know that person isn't on.
All right. Oh, I haven't seen her. I hope she's on. All right, here we go. Danita Moss. Danita, I just want to
Danita Moss.
some of you on. Miss Danita at Trinity is Real. Are you here, girl? Are y'all here? Are you here? Where everybody at?
I don't
know.
know.
Things and nobody's showing up.
I don't know. We taking them out.
They're going to be mad when they watch it.
Real mad. Okay, like, Julian, let's pick the last winner for the
I'm about to pick the whole basket now.
Wait. No,
yes, she is.
No, that's not her. That's Miss Unique. Oh. I'm here. All right, let's see who we got.
I thought that was Danita. Okay, here we go.
I wished it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to quit playing, y'all. Everybody's trying to claim it now. Tanya Barnett. And I don't think she's on the scope either.
We gonna say it. Tanya Barnett going once.
Going twice.
Going 3 times. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna pick one more, then we're gonna come back.
Yeah, we're picking one more. We're gonna come back.
All right. This person better be on here because
I pray.
I'm gonna pray too.
We got 2 more giveaways.
2 more. Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor.
Do we have Tiana Taylor on?
Tiana.
I know. Tiana Taylor going once.
Going twice.
Gone.
Oh, okay. We're gonna come back to that giveaway.
So this is the thing. We're going to do a small question, and then we got 2 more giveaway pulls before we are completely done. Can I get a time check on Beauty and Light time check?
Time check is...
So,
1:51.
Julian, someone is listening to you, right? They've heard great things. They've heard amazing things. What is one of the things you encourage them to do next?
If you haven't already done it, write down your vision. Because the Bible says, write it down and make it plain. Make it plain. Because here's the thing, you can have all the best plans in the world and all these ideas and great things you want to do, but if it's not written down,
right,
and you don't actually write out the plan, you can write down a vision, but then you got to put the plan behind it, right? Because here's one of my favorite lines, okay? A vision without a plan is a hallucination. Did y'all get that?
Right. well, look at God.
A vision without a plan is a hallucination. Okay.
You out here.
So that's just real. It's just real right there. It's just real. So if you are really, really trying to do something with you got to write it down.
Right.
You got to write it down. At the end of the day, that's the first thing you have to do.
Right.
You got to write it down, and then once you write it down, make a plan and start to implement.
Right.
And start to implement. Yes, you read that in the book. Yes, I love it. Yes.
Right now. So that's one of the takeaways that you listening in right now.
Yes.
Write down your vision.
Write it down.
Make it plain. And don't be out here hallucinating. We do not need you out here scaling walls. Talk about the, I think I got it.
God told me to do it.
No, we didn't. Spider-Man. No. That is a hallucination. I love that. We are going to get back.
Yes,
into these giveaways. We're going to try it again. If this doesn't work, I will be taking solicitations on how we can make the giveaways a little better and fair.
Yeah, for the people who are on.
Yeah, for the people who are on. Okay. All right.
Well, I have an idea. I have an idea if we don't find somebody who's on the scope for this next giveaway. So we going.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Gail Lennon is Gail Lennon. It's at Cancra B. Gail. Is she on?
Gail?
Oh, Tiwana. Did we call her name for something earlier? No. They're all just staying there here because they want to win.
Right. Are you on?
Here. Gail Lennon at Cancra B.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yay!
I'm so excited.
We got a winner.
I'm sitting like, Lord Jesus, no, Father.
We got a winner.
Gail, you have coming to you a Eden Body Works product off of their coconut line. It is amazing. Awesome. It will be coming to you this week. All right, so our next giveaway sponsor is Liquid Courage Cosmetics. If you do not know Liquid Courage Cosmetics, you will know them after this. Liquid Courage Cosmetics is an amazing lipstick brand. They are rivaling with major brands right now, and they're amazing. I actually own their lipstick. It's a purple. It is everything. It actually is here. You see, I got it on cue.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see that. You see what I did? That's so YouTube
Yes.
of me. You see what I did? That's so YouTube. Like, why did they start doing it?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It's nasty, okay? Yeah, it does, because you can see.
Yes. I love
So,
that.
they have a new Courage box out of lipsticks. And the individual that's going to win the Liquid Courage is going to win an array of lipsticks. So, when you pull this...
But wait a minute. How come I wasn't allowed to enter the competition?
Well, because it's called fairness. And if people see you winning, they're going to think that this is rigged. And that's not the case. Like, I can't win, but I can't put my name in this box. And I actually buy Liquid Courage.
You know what? Because I love y'all. I love y'all, okay? Let it be me. All right. Right. Let's see what we got. Everybody wants to lipstick.
Right.
Lord sent it my way. Lord.
People, if y'all
Jesus.
playing God.
Yes.
On all things holy.
Yeah.
Please
Send
rain
me that
down
liquid
on
courage.
me.
Send me that liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
All right, here we go. Kysena Horn. Is that right?
Gifted Hands 1131. It's
Kysena
Kysena Horn. We got Kysena going once.
Going twice. Oh,
Kysena going.
Move on to the next one.
Kysena not on. All right, we going in here.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Kysena. It's a lot of people that want to get that courage though. These hearts ain't stop.
Yes.
Come on.
Let's try.
Come on with it.
Depta Small, Simply Curly. Is Simply Curly on?
Simply Curly, are you on?
That her?
Who is that? Nope. Wait, I can't see.
No, that's not her. Everybody want that liquid courage.
Everybody wants the liquid courage.
The liquid courage.
All right.
Okay. No, that's
Simply Curly going once.
Going twice.
Going 3 times. She gone.
All right, so let's do this. Let's think of something we talked about during this broadcast, right?
She trying to put me on the spot.
Let's think of something we talked about during this broadcast.
Okay.
And ask the question, and the first person who gets it right wins.
Okay.
What you think?
Let's see. Where we get? Let's go.
I can't hear you. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I know, right?
Oh no, I know. Okay.
Okay. So this is you had to be on to be listening. When Julian talked about the story in the Bible of God stepping into the boat, okay, what did the ending result did you have to be in order to catch your fish? It's one word. Was that too difficult?
No, I mean, well, what is it that you have to be in order to get that abundance?
Bam.
But she won. We should actually said that you can't win more than once.
We should.
So yeah. Sorry, honey.
I feel like keep it fair.
Yeah.
Keep it fair. Miss Unique, you got it.
Yeah.
We want everybody to get a chance to win.
We do. Okay, obedient. Yes, that's it.
We want everybody to get a chance to win.
Yes, but you got a prize already, but we got you.
So we're gonna give that to Miss Unique 301.
Yes,
Miss Unique 301. NB Gymnastics, you know we love you.
We want to spread the love.
We want to spread the love. We want 4 people to win. You know, we want 4 people to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pick.
Yeah,
out of here.
Maybe you have it.
And I'm gonna ask God for the picking hand of people who are on the line. Now, I want to tell you that you get an opportunity to win a Bet It All on Black shirt. You will be basically like so covered. Okay,
yeah.
So covered. This is the shirt. I'm so excited about it. This shirt is also on the website. So if you do not win, it doesn't mean that you aren't a winner. It just means you just got to go get your shirt off the website. You see what I did there? That's what I did. So I am going to shake this thing up and ask God for the individual who is going to be the winner.
Jesus, give us the winner that's here.
That they bet it all on black and that they are here. Yes. Let's see.
Yes.
All right, Davita Small. We know for a fact Davita Small is not here.
All right.
Okay, one more time. Let's see. Hold up. Danita Moss.
I think we tried her already.
Did we try her?
We did.
Did we put her back in?
We did. No.
No?
There's
Okay.
in there more than
Danita Moss. Dang it. Okay. Girl.
I didn't write her a second time.
Okay.
I think we're gonna.
I'm feeling good about this one. Hazel McIntyre. Curly hairs. And we can see the list too. We got the list over here of people who are online. So, no, they're not there. All right.
I think we should give another trivia.
All right, another trivia.
We're going to do another trivia. Now, if you have already won, let me just say this. If you've already won, you cannot win again. The people that give the most hearts. The only thing with that is that Periscope doesn't show everybody who gives hearts.
Right.
It's like janky like that.
It's the person who's giving them at their time.
Right. Well, even when you go through your list of people, it doesn't show everybody. So that, I thought about that, but that makes it hard.
You know what? I have faith.
No.
So I have the question.
Okay.
But I'm pulled from this one more time.
All right, one more time. One more again.
This is the last time.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
Trivia.
Dana Lee. GB Dreams.
We tried her before.
Okay. All right. So, here is the trivia. The first person that can write down the name, the word, you will win. You are online, okay? What did Julian say you should do after you get off of this Periscope? What is your assignment in one word? Go ahead. Whoever gonna win this, see what I did? Because I'm mad now. Bam. Vision.
Who was that?
Queen Charmaine. There we go. Yes. Queen Charmaine. You know what?
She was on it.
That just also helped me.
She was on it.
That just also helped me. Yes. You are the winner of your very own Bet It All on Black t-shirt. It is coming to you. We got your address. It will be sent in the mail. It is the same shirt that you just saw me fold up and put to the side. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for writing down visions first.
Yes.
Truly appreciate it. So, it is basically 2:01. It is time. It's amazing how fast time moves when you're sitting getting what you need. Ever wonder how time just walks past slow when you realize you have nothing else to gain where you're at?
Yes.
But time always goes by quick because that's how intentional God is. Okay?
No.
That's how intentional it is. So, you know what? Let's do a survey. How was this beauty in life? How do y'all feel about it? Show a heart, show a hand, and show a comment. We got awesome scope. Love it. Yes, go ahead and just drop down what you think about the Periscope today. You loved it. Got awesome scope. Loved it.
Yes.
Don't plug my jam butterfly. It was wonderful. I said my day was winning. I felt like it did. Yes. I love that. I love that. It was great. Thank you so much for your feedback. As we continue with the Beauty and Life Partners, we will only get better, but I feel that we are already at our best. I want to thank you so much.
Honey, my pleasure.
This
Yes.
is amazing. I already knew everybody was going to show up because these questions were fun.
Right.
If you have any concerns in your idea with your brands, with your business, and with your personal life, Julian B. Kiganda, boldandfearless.me is where you need to be all the time. Absolutely. It's actually where I reside myself. Okay, so definitely
and real quick, I did want to just plug for those of you who are interested in building your brand. I did start the $1 Million Brand Challenge on Monday. So what you need to do, because this is now my consulting side of my business, you need to go to @Julian B. Kiganda on Twitter, on Instagram, and then on Facebook, you can go to the fan page. Facebook.com/Julian B. Kiganda, and all of the content for the past 3 challenges we've done so far in the beginning of this year. It's a 30-day $1 Million Brand Challenge. Ooh. And trust me, you want to be part of this because people are getting breakthroughs, you all. So make sure you follow me both on Bold and Fearless as well as @Julian B. Kiganda, and you're going to get what you need. I can promise you that.
So there's 3 people that you need to follow. Julian, Eden Body Works,
yes,
and Liquid Courage Cosmetics.
Yes.
If you do nothing else for the rest of the day.
And of course, Miss Sisters with Beauty, you're not already following her. Okay, so if you're not already following her, click on that little man and follow her now. Okay?
You can't expect to get what you're not willing to give.
Amen.
That is straight, bold, and
yes.
pure. That's how we close out. I love it. I love you.
I love
truly,
it.
truly love you. So thank you so much for everybody. You were amazing. A round of show
Thank
of
you all so
applause
much.
for yourself. Throw your own self some hearts.
Do it a
Because
praise.
you were
I love
amazing.
y'all.
You were
Yes.
amazing. Our sponsors are very, very excited to have you. We are very excited to have you. I am very excited to have you. And Julian,
Absolutely.
you were amazing. I already knew you were going to be amazing. And guess what?
So were you.
I get to keep her. Because when we close this thing out, we back to working.
Yes, we are. So you all look out for the launch or the relaunch of Diana's brand because it's going to blow your mind. That's all I gotta say. It's going to blow your mind. So
I'm
stay
doing it
tuned.
afraid, y'all.
Stay tuned.
I'm going to tell you right now, she got me on the edge of my seat. I'm doing it afraid. So this is the last thing I have to ask you. Before you leave, if you felt anything touch the spirit, if you feel like anything in this Beauty and Light party was really something that you wanted to share with people that you enjoy and love and follow, go ahead, slide to the left, swipe to the up, share this Periscope, do an exit share, and just kill the service yet again with Beauty and Light. Want to thank you so much for all the hearts. We already know that the hearts that you were throwing down were amazing.
Like the heart,
it was like a heart attack out here.
That was a Skittles.
It was nothing going.
All that
Like,
Skittle love.
just all of that, just colors,
Yes, all of it.
So thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. We see the followers going on. We just gonna let it be live and open for a little bit.
Right.
Because I always hate when I close a Periscope and somebody writes a comment
Jump right in,
and you be like, dang, man. Now if you're watching, this is the end, but if you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for your replay. Thank you so much for the hearts that you've already laid down and showed us love, and then encourage other people that were watching in the replay to do the same.
Amen.
Thank you so much. We will see you the same time next month. And you want to make sure that you are following Sisters with Beauty because we are only going up.
Absolutely.
That's all I got. All right, y'all. Peace.